So that way you can just bounce off of me. You feel me? What's going on, guys? Welcome back.
That's funny. I was hoping you weren't gonna notice, and I was gonna get you to do something racist, like how you usually are. You know?
Come on, brother. We're not racist. You can never get me like that because I don't even do it.
No, we aren't, but you is, motherfucker. There's clips of you out there. You know?
Show the proof.
All right, I'm gonna interject a little clip right now where he's saying the.
By the way, the way I can tell that you're recording is that you put a fake face on, just for all the people listening right now.
This is my real face, pal, little buddy of mine.
That's the only way I can tell.
Nah, it's because you heard me click, motherfucker. Don't be acting.
Nah, for real, I can tell.
Don't be acting, brother. Okay, so first off, guys, you guys have been horrible with suggesting or entering hot seat questions, so we're kind of having trouble coming up with some. Do you have one or no?
I do have one, yes.
What is it?
All right, so it's going to be, I'm going to ask you this question, and then we're going to go through it. We're going to bring it back and kind of flip the roles. So it's a situational one. If you call a chick that you're on a date with the wrong name, what's your next move?
Just play it off, bro. That's all I'm doing.
No, but she calls you out on it. She said, "What'd you just say?" She hits you with the, "What'd you just say to me?"
Oh, I'm lying, bro.
You're lying?
Yeah, this is what I would say, like off the top of my head. Oh, it's because you kind of remind me of my cousin in a weird way. My cousin's name is blah blah blah. Is that bad, bro? Did I just lie like that?
Nah, bro. That was a good
That's
one.
a good
Bro. I
one,
would
right?
have never have thought of that.
I just right now when you put me in that situation, that's what I thought of.
Well, that's what the point of these questions are. It's hot seat.
Yeah, bro.
Damn, bro.
You letting me slide after that or no?
Damn, I'm letting you slide, bro. I'm going on a second date with you. I'm being honest.
Thanks.
Damn, bro. That's how you know you're a compulsive ass liar.
When I just came up with that,
But it's just natural, bro.
Yeah.
All right, let's flip the roles now. Let's say a girl calls you
lower your your volume, by the way, a little bit.
another dude's name.
She calls me another dude's name. Oh, I don't care what she comes up with. That's it, bro. That's it. Because I'm not stupid, right? Like,
Really?
yeah, nah, bro. If she's like, "Oh shit, you're so funny, Derek," you know, I'll be like, "Nah, there's, you know."
That's it. Like relationship or whatever.
Well, no, yeah, because like before I usually like go on a date with someone, I'm kind of familiar with that person. So for them to fuck up that bad, it'd be like a clear like red flag, you know?
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
Interesting. I've had that happen to me actually.
You've been called a different name?
Yeah, where
When you've
they
been
call
having
me-
sex? Damn.
No,
Imagine? That's different right there.
I'm a virgin, brother. No, but I've had it where a chick has called me her ex name by accident. I was on a date.
No.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't care, to be honest.
And like what happened though? Like did she feel embarrassed at least?
Yeah, I mean, she was just like, "Oh, I'm so sorry," you know. Just she was coming straight off the breakup and whatnot. I was like, "Don't worry about it. I didn't care."
I think I know who it is. Do I know her?
Yeah, you know her. Bro, how many people have I dated?
Probably like 23, 24.
Oh, please. I've only dated 3 girls, bro.
Damn, bro. That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's good for you, man. Me too. I'm in the same ballpark as you.
Mm-hmm.
3 or 4, 5 or 6.
Yeah, right. Come on now, brother.
Nah, but
We won't expose anyone like that, but
that's a good question, bro. I don't. When the roles are reversed, I don't think I would continue the date, or like I would stick it out, right? But I don't know. I don't think I would see that person the same anymore.
I think that speaks a lot to your insecurities, brother.
Yeah, I guess so, bro. I mean, you've known this. You probably guys watching this don't know this, or maybe you do if you know me personally. But I've been cheated on before, so like for me, that's like, hell nah, you know. I don't think I've ever said that on the podcast, have I?
No, you haven't. No, that's
It's very, very dark time in my life.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, I actually found out. So I have this coworker girl friend, right? And she came up to me yesterday just randomly and was like, "Hey, can I show you something?" I'm not gonna say any names, obviously. And I was like, "Sure, go ahead." And she gave me her phone, and it was text messages from this random number saying, "Hey, I'm sorry to do it like this, but you need to know your so and so has been cheating on you." And like she sent pictures of them two together, and like I was kind of like, "Holy shit! Like, what do I do?" You know? So I just kind of like I was like, "Whole like I've instantly my heart dropped. Like if I was the one getting cheated on, you know?" And I was like, "Ooh, I'm so sorry. Like you don't deserve that." And I gave her a hug and like try to comfort her, but immediately like waterworks, and she just broke down, which I understand, right? So she walked away, and we just left it at that.
Damn.
I don't know. Should I? Is that okay for me to share? You think, or you think?
Oh yeah, I think so, 100%. Especially if you're not disclosing the name.
I'm not saying who. Yeah.
Yeah, I think. Why do you think she went to you? It was just kind of like spring in the moment. Just she needed somebody to let it out.
Cause I think we get along, and yeah, she's like, you could tell something's been on her mind for a while, and like kind of just lingering. So I think she just needed to let it out, and I was like the first person there. Maybe I don't know, but
For sure. I think some like people have different temperaments. Like I know when you were going through it, you're a very closed off person, so you don't let anybody know. I was probably the only, well, there's probably a couple of people that you told in your close circle, but for the most part, nobody really knew what was going on with you. Um, but there's not a lot of people out there like that. Some people need to let it out, and that's probably what was going on with her. She's like, damn, anxiety building up during her work shift and things along those lines.
yeah, that shit's horrible. Horrible trying to work while you feel like that, bro. It's bad. Like you don't feel like even being. You just want to sleep because like you want to escape, right? Like this new reality you're in, right? You just want to escape it. That's the best way I can explain it. But yeah, I feel bad for her. And you know me, I'm usually an asshole, and even with her, right? I'm an asshole. Like I talk
Yeah.
shit and all that. But at that moment, I just couldn't. I couldn't do that. I was just like, nah. I can't say anything funny here. You know?
For sure.
Sorry, dude.
No, but I'm actually proud of you for being courageous and kind of airing out your dirty laundry, bro. Because I think that people looking at you, they might not, because you're so closed off and you carry yourself at, kind of like this masculine demeanor. People might not think that something like that might have happened to you. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, bro.
And
It's super common though. Like super common. I have many friends that either suspect they have been cheated on but don't know, or have been cheated on. Like it's super common, bro. It happens all the time. Who knows? Maybe you're getting cheated on right now.
bro, I say it all the time, right? Like, well, we
You're
talk about
muted.
this. Sure. No, it's not.
Oh, there you go. What the fuck? That was weird. Go ahead. What?
I mean, we talk about this all the time, right? About how that can
It's a
be
possibility.
fact,
Yeah.
right? That's a possibility, but we have to live as if it's not the case,
Yeah,
right?
you
Because
can't
what
worry
else do we
about that.
do?
Yeah.
What else do we do? You know what I mean? And I'm not, for anybody listening, I'm not saying that I think that my wife is doing that, but at the end of the day, I have to own the fact that it is a possibility, and I also have to own the fact that I can't live my whole life in fear, because that's only going to affect me, right? Let's say it is true, and I live in fear. Who does that affect? It only affects me. So, I mean, the world is a harsh place. You know what I mean? There's a lot of shit that's going to happen to you that's not fair, and when you can't control the outcome, you have to control the way you react, right?
Yeah.
So I
100%.
think that's just a way to do it.
I mean, the thing is that it always gets better. Like, fucking looking back at it now, I don't think like at the time I was like, no, this is never gonna be the same. But I'm fine now. Like I don't give a shit, right? Which is why I'm so comfortable talking about it.
Yeah.
You just learn from it, and now I know when I see signs like that, get the fuck out of there, right? So it's a good learning experience, I guess.
Yeah, the only thing about that now is that nobody's gonna ever get that like vulnerability from you ever again. You know what I mean?
100%, bro. I was I would say like a softie, like a huge softie, which I still am, right? But like, I am never letting myself get to that same spot, and I haven't been like that since years. So I feel like I don't know. Maybe it's a good thing, maybe it's not, but yeah, whatever. It is what it
There's
is.
definitely pros and cons. Like obviously for you, personally, there's more pros because you're not setting yourself up to get hurt again. But does the next person in your life deserve how closed off you are? You feel me?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I don't know, but at the end of the day, it's for me, not for them. So
Yeah,
it is what it is, right?
feel you.
That was such an unexpected thing to talk about, which we did not plan at all. That was not like in the works. But we should probably get into the real or not questions, topics. The first one I'll talk about is Andrew Tate. Today's Friday. He just got released today. Did you see this or no?
I did, yes.
So let
Twitter's
me play.
blown up.
Let me play this clip real quick. Yeah, this is just them walking out, but as you see, they look like shit. They look in great shape though, so they've been working out, doing push-ups, whatever they can. And yeah, fucking bearded, hair grown out.
I respect what they've done for me, and they will be vindicated.
Yeah. They look rough as shit, man. I don't know how that prison's been treating them, but I'm glad they're free. How do you feel? A lot of people are pissed that they're free.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, obviously, like just the Andrew Tate haters and stuff.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, I mean, at the end of the day, I think it comes down to I'm not as biased towards Andrew when it comes to the situation. I think that if he's innocent, he deserves to be free. If he's guilty, lock him up and allow him to do the time that that he's earned. But I mean, I don't know if this kind of kicks in bias, but everything that I have seen has been pointing towards all of this is just false accusations. And, I think that he should be reimbursed in some way, shape, or form if, like, they did serve time.
For nothing?
For nothing. Yeah, there needs to be something.
That won't happen, though. There for sure won't be any reimbursement. It's Is it pronounced Romania?
Romania, yes.
Yeah, their system is known for being corrupt, which is why they were able to keep them in there for so long, which is sad, but it is what it is.
You know what's sad too is that he's talked so great about Romania in the past, like throughout his whole career, I guess you can call it. Mm-hmm. He's always talked about how Romania females are, and just the whole society in general. And then now this is what happens to him.
Yeah. We should kind of rephrase the word freedom in this situation because he's on house arrest. So he's not completely free, right? But he's home and he's probably going to be able to make videos again and stuff, which is what I'm excited for. I want to see what he says about this whole experience and what it did to him and what he plans on doing next, That's a big thing. I'm just curious as to how many people are watching this that hate him because, there's for sure, people that dislike him.
You think so? Are you for sure? Know of a few that just dislike him?
If you're a modern woman in today's age, you probably don't like him, I feel like only men like him, right? For the most part.
Yeah. I mean, it shouldn't be like that, especially if you haven't really dived into like his substance value completely. Mm. Right? If you're just like on the surface level, whatever you see clips on TikTok and stuff like that. That's why I hate TikTok, bro. There's not much content. There's not much, substance value that's being put out there. So you just get 10 seconds of this guy being quote unquote misogynistic and then you hate somebody for it. So yeah. I mean,
yeah. So speaking of jail, did you see that 6ix9ine's attackers got arrested finally?
Yeah, I saw that.
And I was reading comments and stuff, and people were saying, "Oh, I wonder who snitched," like kind of hinting towards 6ix9ine, like obviously, which is funny because like there's video everywhere. It's not like 6ix9ine put it out, right? They kind of snitched on themselves. But my question is, because he's a federal informant, how bad are the punishments going to be for these guys? They have to be bad because they're going to want to set an example, Don't fuck with informants.
What does that mean?
Do you get what I'm saying?
No.
Because the government doesn't want this to happen to any informant, like getting attacked or harassed in any way. because then that kind of like scares people away from helping and cooperating with the government, you know?
Okay.
So
okay.
it's gonna make this like worse for them because they want to set an example, like don't fuck with our employees, you know, obviously. So yeah, I mean they're for sure gonna get some crazy sentence.
Yeah, I mean the guy looked old as hell.
The people doing it, right? Yeah, old as fuck.
Yeah. So let's go back to what we talked about last week. Do you think it's real or fake up until this point?
I think it's real now.
He posted about it.
He did drop a song today with clips of him in like the gurney with his fucking eyes bloodshot red, like just bleeding. But like he used it and turned it into something that's gonna support and add value to him, which is genius, right? That's what he should do, not shy away from it and pretend like it didn't happen.
Yeah, for sure.
But he's making money off that now, which is cool.
Yeah. Did you see he literally posted right before we went live, or like when you texted me that if I was ready, he posted something talking about it, that I haven't spoke about this. Dude, he has 21.8 million followers.
Yeah, you know what's crazy though? He's had that since like 2018 though.
Oh my gosh. First time addressing the situation for 2 years. I've been walking around with no security. Not saying I promote that, but now you see I really never hid from anything. If you ever crossed my path or ever came to my house, you girls know who you are. You can tell the world Danny drives his own car and be solo. You know how many of people seen me in real life by myself at gas stations, supermarkets, restaurants, etc. Anyways, here's what happened. Here was nothing but cowardly. I'm not mad that this happened. In the streets, there's no rules, so I can't say that they were wrong. Obviously, it wasn't fair, but again, the streets has no rules. Just imagine having nothing to do in this situation and feel obligated to make it your business. Very weird. I'm happy to be here still, and I want to say I love my fans. Thank you. P.S. I never knew we respected jumping people. When did that become a W? I'm kind of convinced. I might think it's real.
I think it's real, bro. Yeah, because I don't know if you saw it, but there's a clip of Steve Will Do It, which is like his best friend, talking about it. Yeah. And he shows text messages where they're like talking about it. And he's just like, no, it's real. Like, he didn't fake it. Wow. Which I don't know if I should take his word for it, but I think it's real. I'm leaning towards it's real.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I can still see where it could possibly be fake. I'm not canceling that out completely, but, you know.
Nah, I'm 95% sure that's real, bro. I mean, people got arrested over this, right? You know,
yeah, that's true.
That's a pretty good sign that it's real. Because you can't really arrest someone if it's fake, right? Like that's like a huge like red flag for cops to do, right? To kind of yeah. So they wouldn't do it unless it was very serious, which it looks like it was. So yeah, man.
I just thought of another hot seat question that I was supposed to ask you. Thought about it during the week. Sarah and I talked about it, but I think I'll just leave it for next pod. Hopefully I don't forget.
We'll just write it down.
Yeah.
Or you can ask it right now. I'm sure you come up.
I just forgot it.
No, mamas. Are you serious?
Hold on. No, I got it. I remembered it. So there's this guy on TikTok, right? And this guy is basically... He does those public interviews, right? And so this girl went viral on TikTok saying that she went on a date with him.
Okay.
And they went to a seafood restaurant in which they both ordered. And from her side of the story, before the food got there, he dipped. He took off.
From her side of the story?
Yeah. From her side of the story, he dipped. He didn't pay for the meal, whatever, he dined and dashed. That's what her side of the story. He tells his side of the story while he's doing these public interviews, and he basically says that he went on a date with that girl. His meal with drink and everything included came out to $12, and the bill came out to $133.
No.
So she ran up the bill, and that was why he dipped, because he's like, that's kind of unfair, right? And so he realized, like, I don't want to be on this date with this chick. So he kind of just dipped.
Oh hell nah, bro. That's a W for him. 100%.
You think?
Nah, well here's the thing though. Like you got to think about it. Like if he invited her on a date, he should pay, right? Which is the thing to do. But at the same time, you got to know as a man when you're getting played, and he was getting played. You do not. If he got full with his meal for $12, she was taking advantage. She's probably ordering drinks, and chicks. You know chicks, bro. Like they'll pick at it, and that's it. So she probably didn't even touch most of her food, right? Just drinks on drinks and dessert and that. How do you rack up that bill like that? She was taking advantage, and he was smart enough to realize that. So you can't be no cent, bro. You got to dip chocolate.
This is what I think he should have done. I think he should have paid his part at least, and then dipped.
Yeah,
because he didn't do that. Because now it's kind of like he left the room in the situation to leave her as the victim. Now she had to pay for part of his meal.
That's true. That is true. But
so she basically said that she was gonna call the cops on him for dining and dashing and stuff like that, make a police report and things along those lines. Which I don't even know what that would go down as. Like, what type of crime is that?
Yeah, I don't think that's a crime. I don't think so.
Dine and dashing.
That's ridiculous, man. Like paying for one man's $12 meal and you want a police report? That's insane. Did she ever deny the fact that she ran up the bill or no?
I never saw her side of the story, so Sarah explained to me her side, but she showed me his side of the story. So I didn't get to see, But he said that she got a bunch of crabs and two alcoholic drinks. That's really what did it. Yeah. But crabs are expensive, bro.
Oh yeah, hell yeah, they're expensive.
Yeah.
Nah, man. I think he should have paid for his half and been like, let's split it. But then again, we don't know how this chick is. Maybe she's like, hell nah. I don't know how girls are. Maybe he didn't want that whole situation to go, so he just left. Well, or he should have left $12 in cash and then left, right? But yeah, I'm not mad at him for dipping either, though. I just think he should have at least paid his half, which I agree with you on that.
Yeah, I think this is one of those things that gender has a big role, because I feel like if she would have done it, she would have got praised. Like if the roles were flipped.
Oh, if she was expected to pay
half or something like that, and she realized he was running up the bill, she took off. Yes,
know your worth, queen. Yeah. Yes, 100%. Double standards, huh?
Yeah.
Gotta love them. It's all right though. I'd rather be a male, honestly, than
low key.
Yeah, I'm happy. I'm not complaining. It is what it is. But yeah, I think that's all we got for this week's episode. I think it was a good start, strong finish, right?
Yes, sir. I agree.
You're about to hit 2,000 subscribers, right? What are you at right now?
I'm at 1,941. So what's that?
39.
59?
Or sorry.
59?
Yeah, 59. I don't know why I said 39.
59 subscribers away. So listen, guys, if y'all are listening to it, listen to the podcast right now, go help me out. Go help me hit 2K.
Yeah, he's growing super quick. Go check out his channel. He does great reactions, suggest some music. Drop either a would you rather, a hot seat question, a like, a comment, and subscribe if you are new. And we appreciate you guys for tuning in every week. You guys have been consistent, which is what we care about, Mm-hmm. So anything else, brother?
Yeah, one more thing. Also, my stream too. Y'all can go check that out on my YouTube channel. But I stream every Monday and Tuesdays. Mondays we're gonna start doing horror videos and horror games.
Horror games?
Tuesdays, horror games. The stream's been asking me to. They want me to get scared for some reason. But horror games, and then Tuesdays all music reactions, and I react to anything that people request. Essentially, yeah.
He said horror, not whore, guys.
Well, some of those too.
He'll do suggest some horror stuff, and he'll do some horror stuff. Anyways, thank you guys for tuning in. We'll see you guys next week. Take care, guys. Peace.
Peace.